everybody, and welcome to my first channel update video. Today, I'll be going over the changes to my channel you can expect to see in the coming year of 2026. These changes include upload schedule, recording resolution, live streaming, my recording style, and my new name. Okay, with that said, let's go on to our first point of interest, the uploading schedule. Currently, my ideal uploading schedule would be about one video every 2 months. I know that may seem like a long time, but you have to remember YouTube is a hobby for me, not a full-time job. Which means I have a very limited time I can dedicate to recording, editing, and uploading videos per week. With that said, let's move on to our recording resolution. As of now, I'm going to be shooting for a resolution of Full HD 1920 by 1080 and Full HD by 60 frames per second when possible. The reason I'm not going for 4K is that the computer setup I have right now quite frankly can't handle it. I may be able to record game footage from a PS5 in 4K, but I definitely wouldn't be able to play a game on my PC in 4K and record in 4K at the same time. I mean, when I bought my current PC, I only had Full HD in mind, mostly because it was all I could afford. When I make my next PC, however, I'll try to get a slightly better GPU that can hopefully handle both 4K playing and recording. Realistically, I'll be looking for a 70 series NVIDIA GeForce, which should be at least powerful enough to record game footage in 4K, but not break my budget. However, it may not matter anyways, as YouTube has automatically started upscaling videos into 4K. As of right now, it's only 4 TVs, but eventually it'll become to PC as well. That said, let's move on to live streaming, which is very simple. I won't be doing it. I honestly don't like live streaming. I don't like having hundreds of people in a chat flying across the right side of a screen. I don't like the chat interrupting the natural flow of a gameplay video. I don't like YouTubers who just stop the gameplay entirely to read out donations. And most of all, I don't like having to rely on my internet for recording, as it can easily go down. Not only that, but it also limits the quality of the recording I have, which most sites are wary of uploading Full HD 1920 by 1080, and some sites even suggesting that you only upload in 720 HD. Now, could I change my mind about this in the future, especially when I have a bigger fan base? Of course! But right now, I currently have 36 subscribers as the time of this recording. And that's not quite enough to me to have to worry about live streaming, especially when most of those subscribers are just friends. Now let's move on to my recording style moving forward. Simply put, I'm going to be doing about 2-hour recording sessions like I normally do. Now, I would like to upload the entire session as one big video, but then I run the risk of exceeding the gigabyte upload limit on YouTube. Therefore, instead I'll try making 4 separate videos that are roughly 30 minutes in length. That way, I'll hopefully have plenty of gigabytes to spare when I go to upload. Not only that, but the smaller the number of gigabytes, then the faster I can upload the video. Finally, we'll look at a new name for my channel. I've changed names multiple times in the past, mostly to reflect changes in my channel's philosophy. Or, in other words, what my goal is with the channel. As PG Gamer, my goal was to write a channel that, for the most part, was family friendly, with no swearing whatsoever, especially on family games like Mario and Minecraft. And going forward, I like to keep that same mentality of no swearing. However, I have come to realize that I'm not like your standard YouTuber nowadays. Some examples of standard YouTuber are, they start a channel for the sole purpose of making it big. They want to be the next Markiplier, Mr. Beast, Jacksepticeye, etc. They will only upload videos in order to monetize them. They want YouTube to be their job, and if they don't make enough money on YouTube for that to happen, then they will stop YouTube altogether. They play games and make videos according to what the algorithm wants, or maybe what their audience demands, and rarely, if ever, do you see them play games that they actually enjoy playing. They upload live streams of an entire game in one gigantic video that's like 12 hours or more long, instead of making it into a series of much more manageable 30-minute videos. Now, I'm not saying every YouTuber out there is like this, but the majority of them are. I, on the other hand, see YouTube as a hobby, and don't care if I get paid or not. I don't care about the number of subscribers I have. I don't care about pleasing the algorithm. The only thing I care about, which is what I've always cared about, is about sharing my experience playing games. I want you to feel like you're watching a good friend of yours playing a game, not some celebrity demanding that you buy their merch. And since this is the total opposite of what is expected from your standard YouTuber, I've decided that I will call myself the Maverick Gamer. And with that said, that's all I got for this update. So I thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in future Let's Plays. See ya then.